To threaten the stability of the hive itself. We have no time to lose.
Agreed. Current procedure is inefficient. Deploying Scryoskull units immediately. Initiating data gnostic litanies.
I will follow the trails into the Underhive. Contact me when you have something.
Okay, I'm level 19. Is that a beneficial warp anomaly? Sounds weird.
Reconnaissance ritual completed. 3 locations identified with the highest likelihood of yielding further intelligence. Praise the Omnissiah. Data gnostics are becoming extremely difficult due to interference, but there is a high probability of harmful devices in your vicinity.
Your calculations are correct, but late. Again.
Activating penitent circuits on the data serves for their sluggish processing.
It was a little late.
Teleport beacon in range.
bring dozens to the furnace, but this cattle is weak. They don't give strength to the flame. The furnace is always hungry, need more blood, whistles, and screams. Oh boy. We've got a real fun cult here. The second son told us this. He knows, yes, he knows the truth. He touched by it. I saw. The upworlders say we are nothing, but we know better. We are the Forsaken Sons, and we are strong. He told us we can become sons and brothers and get the spark of the truth. We will burn down the teachings of the false emperor. I want to receive the truth. I need bring me more to the furnace. I will become next son. Glory to the Forsaken Sons.
There is nothing else to learn. The corruption seems to seep to the depths of the Underhive. I must press on.
Okay. Reach level 20, at least one character. Okay, we got an attribute point. Hit level 19. Unlocked a remote mine. Psychic power construct deals warp damage to a single enemy if the target has the suppression bar or its suppression status is overwhelmed. No. Let's go. Oh, we hit level 20. Unlocked perk Mine Rift 2. Plus 90% damage bonus in unhinged warp heat state. That's if I'm in the red. That's not going to happen much. Extra component slot on the new inoculators. Extra Psyker rune slot. Oh yeah, that's nice. 2 passive skill points. Big 2-0. Good stuff, good stuff. So, spontaneous combustion. It's also cooldown reduction. Hemorrhage. Increases area effect 25%. Good. Endurance. Reduction. Firestorm. Reduce warp heat cost, yep. Okay, good stuff. Psi focus. So we can get to that second milestone, Concordia. Minus 10% warp heat cost of psychic powers. That's nice. We've got 3 passive skill points. Damage over time. Plus 2 seconds to damage over time effects. Yeah, Hemotox is good. Regions, plus 1 second of damage over time effects duration. Dot effects disable enemy HP regeneration. Nice. Supreme damage reduction against burning enemies is super. Yeah. Nice. That's the most we can get because we're not doing poison damage, so corrosive agents isn't going to help. But wow, looks good here. Let's look at our inventory. That'd be different skills because telekinetic rod is different from force staff. Interesting. I still think that force staff is better. That's right, my inoculator. I need to look into that. We'll take this new inoculator. There we go. That's a significantly better force staff. Now, let's see, that signum gives physical damage and melee damage. I'm not doing that. Alright, let's salvage all this stuff. So inoculator, purity seal, signum. That's only item level 5. So I need to, I mean, artificer, but I can do better at level 5. I can't, okay. So I need more of, whatever that ingredient is. There's a couple of them I don't have. Looks like a tuning fork and a beaker. Need more of those. Can't craft yet. So before I unlock something else in the tech tree, I would need 75 fate. I think that's what it's called. Assignments, find Uther's Tarot. Earn your first blueprint, enhance an item. Okay, what do I enhance? Plus HP regenerated per second and cover. HP gained on kill. Let's go with that. Oh, it's just showing the different things you can get. I think that's just a list. I would have to go to modify. values or even the base values such as defense, damage, deflect, etc. of an item. The new value will be randomized, so it could go higher than the current value, but it could also go lower if you're unlucky. You will be able to re-roll the values individually after you research Canticles of Perfection at Tech Tree. Enhance. Here you can raise the item level for a limited amount to get higher base values of an item like defense. There's also a way to increase. That's a lot, okay. Alright. That's done. I guess that helped. Yep, I did it. It just enhanced it. Okay. Modify your Inquisitor's appearance. That's cool looking. Force staff, gotta say. Oh, that costs a lot. I cannot afford to do that. All right, on to the next. Investigation has led me to the uncharted catacombs below the hive. I discovered that a ragtag tribe of mutants are responsible for the disappearances, but the real masters are a cult called the Forsaken Sons. The Forsaken Sons are using these mutants like pawns. It is time to visit their hideout and make them confess. Do it.
I have arrived at the location. This must be the lair of the cult.
Foul, lying heretics. Their blight must be undone. Purge them all.
Thanks for that. Gave me a lot of heat. Summoned a few chaos minions, I guess. There's supply and medical crates everywhere.
Now you are gone.
Where's the mutant hideout?
Kill the heretic!
Just think.
Spark of the machine spirit detected. This abhuman specimen must have kept a cogitator. The possibility of proper litanies being enacted to commune with the machine spirit is merely statistical. Further investigation still recommended.
A cogitator? Here? This is a strange development. Stay alert, Tech Priest. I might need your help with data recovery.
As you wish, Inquisitor.
Where are the sons and brothers? Second of the Forsaken Sons, communication via Vox is becoming extremely difficult, though the spark of truth can't be quenched, and the voice of the Apostle never silenced. We are limited to the use of the Cogitator network from now on. Stupid. Fortunately, the prisoner maintaining the devices is no longer at our service, but I'm sure we can find a proper replacement in time. Speaking of time, the mutant vermin must make haste. Our glorious masters and teachers urged us to continue the offerings, but we barely have enough sacrifices. Son and brother, make them gather whatever they can find crawling in the underhive. The monolith is already stirring. The light becomes stronger with every offering to the gods. We can't fail the masters. May your spark of truth be ignited. Death to the false emperor, the first. Customize my inoculator.
The prisoners were here, but I was too late. There are no survivors now. May the Emperor give me the strength to avenge them. Remarkable. A soul-bound warp creature protects the chest. Most remarkable. Back to the abyss, creature. Wonder why this chest was so heavily protected.
Get some good stuff out of that chest.
A gas trap. Not a boring day at all. Dozens must have been sacrificed in this slaughterhouse. Life in the Underhive can get worse, it seems.
Inquisitor, numerically, a few hundred deaths have no impact on the functionality of a hive.
Very reassuring. Anything else to report?
Definitely. Augury units sense peculiar energy traces from a cortex circuit. Inquisitor, there is a dysfunctional initiate of the Adeptus Mechanicus among the bodies.
I'm staring at him now.
First the servo skulls, now this. Tech Priest, I want a full analysis and report once I'm back on the ship.
Further examination of the edifice brought none of the expected results. We can determine by the electromagnetic and radiometric chance that Construct Alpha, or the monolith, as the uninitiated call it, is millions of standard years old. What? But we have been unable to extract any samples from it. The liturgical procedures of molecular probing bear no results. The requisitional expedition Sigma 11 unit shares the strong belief that there is a machine spirit in subject Alpha, or at least a spark in the motive force. We tried several inducto psalms, but if a machine spirit resides in the edifice, it remains dormant or is reluctant to heed our call. A minor statistical anomaly appeared to be an imperiometric device, but blah blah. Broken data.
Strange. This data slate entry is decades old, and the monolith was inactive back then. I'm sure the Tech Priest would be thrilled to see that it has become quite active since then.
Okay, is there a chest? Yep, there is. Glad I looked. Assume that's the only one. We can look at monolith. Level 21. Fuse delayed grenade. New monocular component mitigator. Removes all damage over time effects and gives damage over time immunity for 5 seconds. A feeble long range AoE power that deals no damage, but stuns or slows enemies in a 6-meter radius. 300 warp anomalies. So I gain +1 to my psi focus. Okay. Good stuff. Range of damage bonus to area effect skills. Do exploding rights. Back on the area effects tree, because damage over time, that's all we can do. Corrosive agents isn't going to help in my build. I need to redo my inoculator. % damage bonus for 5 seconds on use. That's kind of good. 10% damage bonus for 20 seconds. 200 damage bonus. We'll do Cyclone. Coagulant, 2 coagulants. So I can use it 3 times. Okay. There's a much better purity seal. Except that blueprint for a fuse delayed grenade. Okay. Stun mine. That's do inoculator, but the 3 default skills on it are fine. Special mission with high risk and high reward. I think I want to sell that. Enough level. Almost. Okay. Word vein staff, 4 staff. It uses word vein seekers. I'll try this. For neural implant, okay. Look at this. Very nice.
Tech Priest. I couldn't help but notice that the tech priest I found at the monolith was a member of a requisitional expedition. just like you. They conducted research here, and now the monolith is stirring. Makes me wonder why these expeditions are always connected to heretical activities. Care to explain?
As you request. Full disclosure is the most logical solution at this point. Everything else hinders efficiency. The Adeptus Mechanicus, much like the Inquisition, includes many factions. The requisitional expeditions served as a cover for the secret operations of our factions.
Elaborate, Tech Priest.
We are the Xenorite, specializing in research into archaeotech and Xenos relics in the Caligari sector.
Are you confessing to tech heresy?
Negative, Inquisitor. Several Forge worlds provide discreet support to us. 67.8% of the local Xenorites serve Inquisitors, mostly the ones you call radicals.
Should I find this reassuring? It doesn't mean it's not heresy, only that it could be widespread heresy.
Logical conclusion. Communion with the Cortex records revealed a hexamathic code with the coordinates of the Xenorite base under the Hive. Investigating the location could provide useful data.
Or a meeting with some more wretched cultists.
So I can craft. Or hold off on just artificer rank. Wait till we get some higher tier stuff craft. Some money. Now I can do an appearance thing. That should give me credit for that. Modifier Inquisitors and Inoculator. His appearance, okay, good. It's a consumable buff item. Yeah. So about that, I do have one. Done. Wow, full gear. Equip Artificer or better quality items in all of your equipment slots. Set 1 and set 2. Wow. Complete an intel mission. Well, I just sold that because I needed money because it's very expensive to change my appearance. We'll get there. We will get there. Assignments are mini campaigns, which are a great way to earn weekly glory, but failure to complete one may cost you dearly. Astropath Remiges Clement is the connection between you and the Conclave, and he can give you new assignments with a limited completion time. A maximum of 3 assignments can be requested. If you use all of them, assignment request every day. Charybdis outpost. Oh, I think I have that. Oops. Let's not do that. Choices to successfully accomplish missions. If success level's bar is too low, you may end up failing the task. The more higher the bar is, the more weekly floor. Okay. I'm gonna keep collateral damage low. Okay. We're not gonna do that right now. Mean to take that assignment. I'm stuck with it now, aren't I? The Imperial Frigate Annihilation has picked up a Vox transmission from Imperial installation named Charybdis Outpost. The complex is listed in the archives as a mass prisoner processing center, which was lost in a warp surge for a long time. The message itself is quite perplexing, as it seems to be a call for redemption through righteous death, sent by a group of heretics. Sinners asking to be purged. This clearly merits investigation. Try to scramble the platform's machine spirit with a scrap code broadcast. Attempt to disable the platform's targeting matrix with long range precision. Let's do that. Cost 900 credits. The platform was successfully neutralized and is now under Imperial control. The highest level of the Charybdis outpost is clearly occupied by heavily armed Chaos cultists. There's evidence of extreme violence everywhere and numerous examples of Chaos symbolism, but strangely enough, the Imperial shrines have remained untouched. The installation itself appears structurally intact. Three potential landing locations on the installation. Which one do you choose? Proceed to the landing platform of the installation. Land behind the two stationary cannons protecting the communications tower. Land in the middle of the cultist horde and take out their leader and his personal retinue first. Hey, Brain, welcome in. In the middle? Land in the middle of them? The looting's going well. It's going well. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. Land behind the two stationary cannons protecting the community. Are they gonna fire at me? No, it's under our control. So let's do this. Alright. Two stationary cannons protecting the communications tower. It would be difficult to breach the complex from the front, but it's not impossible. Caution is advised, though. The landing site is close to the gathering point for a large group of cultists. Prepare for imminent battle. Yep, let's do it. Hope your weekend's going well, Brain. I was lurking for a little while earlier, playing that samurai game.
Only corruption lies beyond the veil. There is nothing but suffering and death beneath the stars.
off to a good start. How would I describe my build? My build is ranged damage over time. I'm a psyker, so it's definitely ranged damage over time. Focus on that. And it's got bleed and burn, depending on which ability I fire off. Bleed and burn, damage over time effects. But I got the damage over time skill tree filled out to where just any damage over time is buffed a lot. Except I don't have any poison damage over time. Chest? No, I guess not. Sorry bot keeping busy. Nothing that's going to help me right now. Which start with Warhammer 4. So it's hard to tell which one someone is playing. Yeah, it's so long. All you see is Warhammer 40,000. That's it. Abbreviation. Well, just like 2 days ago that Space Marine 2 came out, or the early access for it, for people who pre-ordered. But that's a bit too button mashy and crazy for me. I like something that's like an action RPG where you pick up a lot of loot. I play a lot of those. And I love the story. I never did finish this game. Never did finish it. I think the Void Crusades thing turned me off some.
I will rip your mind into
but it's a lot of fun. This game's a lot of fun. Wait, my ADHD is it's hard for me to sleep. Stream Avatars has to offer. Well, that might be Stream Elements. Is that something I said? Maybe I was just quoted on one thing.
For the Emperor!
My heat bar isn't going that far. So it must be, because of the abilities I got, they must have reserved a certain amount of heat. Mix it up. I only use mix it up. I haven't set it for anything else. The only thing I use it for is to announce, give shout outs to people automatically. I didn't want to use it for anything else.
You are no Astartes, but you can certainly fight, Inquisitor.
Remote mines at a designated position. The mines can be detonated one by one using a skill again. Okay. Okay. Five enemies left, huh? There they are.
Gave them death generously. My compliments.
Of course, I'm a generous guy. That's what I do. Rooftop level has been cleared. The last assailants have surrendered and begged for absolution with most sincere regret. The interrogation revealed nothing apart from the fact that they are honestly unable to answer for their behavior, which suggests some kind of psychic imprinting. This could be a trap, albeit a very transparent one. Extreme caution is advised. Next step. Deep auger scans indicate the presence of more cultists inside the complex and an even larger number of their forces on the rooftop. But it is unclear why they don't move out to attack. The next step would be to enter the processing area to access the Cogitator network. It might provide some answers. Level 22. Unlocked a grab pistol. Unlocked second power divine shot. The first hit on each target deals plus 100% damage. Lasts 90 seconds. Reserves 25% warp heat. Apply vulnerability on the enemies 500 times. Or an ad hoc subjugation perk unlocked. Interesting. Deal 1 million damage. Or than a death called skill tree unlocked. 20,000 damage on critical. It's Keen Fury perk unlocked. So now the processing area is filled with corpses. The Chaos Incursion must have happened at the time of the arrival of a new shipment of the Condemned. Must find the cogitators in this zone, as they might contain information about the final days of the outpost. Clearing the area is secondary objective only. Required only if new intel necessitates moving deeper into the complex.
Intelligence assets report several vulnerable cogitator stations in the area. Exact locations unknown. Tech priests predict moderate hostile presence.
Collect all the data. How come I'm not gaining heat? Why am I not getting heat? That's weird. Okay, I'm getting a little bit.
I am the Phantom Flame. Head on a spike. Your head on a charge. You are guilty. Cannot hurt me. Let's see what happens.
Point of entry. Data transfer complete. Terminating access. We've got a good deal of information, but there's more. Locate other cogitator stations.
Just get rid of the hurt there.
Kill the heretic.
There's a chest back here, do they? Sometimes it seems like the treasure chests don't show up on the mini-map. It's kind of weird. Odd. Welcome back, Coley.
Let's see what happened.
Point of entry. Binaric extraction complete. The harvested data is secure. Injecting purge protocols to compromised node. Locate next station.
Okay.
I would rather have my...
Access.
Watch this.
Objectives are met. All data sermons are now in inquisitorial custody. Praise the Omnisire.
Clear that room. Okay, the mission's over. Is there a chest around here? Yeah. Data retrieval has been successful as expected. A large percentage of the data has been corrupted, but by using potent tech litanies, some information could be saved. According to the logs, the last prisoner transport ship requested special accommodations for one particular person prior to arrival. The rest is hard to discern, but evidence indicates that a heretic vessel came into orbit not long after these. The archive records don't mention any prominent heretics sent to Charybdis outpost for processing. The mysterious subject must have been taken on board during the journey. Nevertheless, the only place where such a prisoner could have been detained is the Halls of Torment, which would be the next step of the investigation. Sounds like a fun place. We're going to pass and not go there on vacation. Digital weapons. Fancy. Artificial organs to 1% max HP regeneration. What's the point? But plus 500 HP. Minus 35% inocular effect. I don't know if that's worth it. Survival instinct override perk unlocked. Nice. Well, before we continue this, we're going back to the command bridge because we got like 2 missions worth of loot. Smith skill point. Psychic combat. Allow the use of exploit weakness, psychic mastery. Allows the use of the deny warp psychic mastery. Allows the use of the warp engine. Okay, yeah. Those are the masteries you put on the psychic powers. Radius for area effect skills. Yeah, let's go with that. Plus 2% damage bonus area effect skills for each enemy hit. Let's do it. Optimal dispersion. Very nice. Yep. Area effect and damage over time. That's the 2 trees I've been focusing on. Kinetic rod blueprint. Very nice. Blade blueprint. Okay. Salvage stuff. Telekinetic. That's one-handed. Got one more mission in me. Okay. Marix. Halls of Torment seem to use a significant amount of power. That definitely sounds like something from Diablo. Significant amount of power, far beyond normal consumption, especially in the current status of the outpost. This is definitely worth investigating. Do it.
Xenos, demons, heretics. Enact the Emperor's will and purge the universe of their taint. Let hatred be our shield, and their blood our salvation.
Darn those Xenos. Off with their blip.
I will rip your mind.
So what I want to do is I want to change something in the controls. Oh, okay, there it is. That's what I wanted to know. All right. That's okay. I wanted a one-button click for the big map. There it is. What the heck? That's happened a couple times now, where the screen just goes black. Glitch.
The Emperor!
What up? What all up? first worried. I think that's why I didn't try Psyker in the past. It's because I thought, well, that restriction with the warp heat and all that, the more you use the magic, the more risk and stuff. I thought I didn't want a restriction. I just wanted like a magic point system. So that put me off, but it's turning out to be all right. It's manageable. I like it.
You are no Astartes, but you can certainly fight, Inquisitor.
Okay, I see one chamber I missed. Left. Nope, it says me.
Today is a good day.
I love it. This guy feels so powerful. I love it. It is a fun game. It is very satisfying. Also, Torment have been cleared. The cultists found their display a slightly different behavior to their brethren. They still crave to be purged, but they also seem violently protective of something. The source of the power drain has also been located. It is a sealed stasis chamber emitting strong psychic signals. Whatever it is, it surely must be the key to this madness. The stasis chamber has been sealed by emergency protocols. There are two options to open it. Get the emergency override codes from the command level. Shut down the emergency generators that power the locks in the outer chamber. Let's get the emergency override codes. Okay, we're going in again. The command level has the most significant concentration of cultists in the whole outpost. The commander's office, where the codes are kept, remains intact, though, which is another odd detail of this mystery. You must clear the whole level before you can enter the office to obtain the codes.
Only corruption lies beyond the veil. There is nothing but suffering and death beneath the stars.
Mr. Optimist, thank you for your commentary. Yeah, should pay attention to my health bar once in a while. It's getting too comfortable. lot of charges with this inoculator, my goodness. How many times can I use it?
I lay in thy name.
A lot of missions I don't even have to use it at all. That will change. Chest. Very nice.
You are no Astartes, but you can certainly fight, Inquisitor. A fine sacrifice for the Emperor.
He went down a lot quicker than I thought he would. I must have critted a bunch of times to kill him so fast. That was strange. Not mad.
Death is a journey.
Today is a good day.
Indeed. Saturday's always a great day. Stasis chamber indeed holds the high-profile prisoner the records speak of. The mysterious individual appears to be a chaos sorcerer surrounded by sanctioned psychers. Inquisitorial wards protect the inner chamber, and the psychers must be there to shackle the prisoner's mind. The next... Okay, the sorcerer must be a remarkable prisoner if such risks were taken to keep him alive. He must also hold the key to the behavior of the cultists, and we won't get any answers unless we pry him out of stasis. But is it worth potential trouble? So we can deactivate the stasis chamber and apprehend the psychers. The Imperium cannot take any chances. The safest option is to destroy the entire stasis chamber. Clean out the rest of the complex and try to preserve the psychic constellation. Well, we want to question him, right? Let's deactivate the stasis chamber, apprehend the psychers. Another mission. Level 24. I will be right back, folks. Let me give you something to drink. 5% supreme critical hit chance and plus 40 critical hit strength for 5 second on use. Supreme critical hit chance. Is that like Nacho Supreme is different from regular nachos? Break it down for me. I need to know. A skill point. Apply 2500 debuffs on enemies. Warp Heat Diffusion perk unlock. Ooh. Back to the command bridge before we do this. I assume that's the last step. Is a long priority assignment. Warp Heat Dissipation was caused disappointing. Minus 2 Warp Heat each time you create a debuff effect and sustain. Status. I'd never get to the red, really. Melee bus. Okay, so I'm done with area effects tree and the damage over time. Ranged combat. 5% range damage bonus against slow, shocked, and stunned targets. Let's do that. Because I know I have one of these passives that slows enemies when they're poisoned. Or not poisoned, when they're bleeding. Which is what my hemorrhage psychic power does. I love it. It's powerful. And it's not too bad generating 14 warp beat. I just can't spam it because it's 10 seconds of cooldown. Alright, let's go through the stuffs. Intels, huh? I wasn't getting much use out of the riverboat mine. It's only if, like, with the rare chance I'm getting overwhelmed and I know I have to retreat my position, so I back out, I drop the mine. So I didn't do too much of that, it was just a couple times. So the force field, protective energy shield, that's... I like that. Salvage the rest of this stuff. Continue the assignment. Probably the last step of it. The whole situation has turned out to be a trap after all. As soon as the stasis fields came down, a heretic vessel warped into orbit and engaged us. The sanctioned psychers proved to be the Chaos Sorcerer's puppets, and together they conjured a warp rift in the complex. These unholy rifts must be destroyed before Chaos engulfs the whole outpost.
We've detected multiple reality distortion waves near you, Inquisitor. The warp gates are active. I've activated the jelly shields to protect the sanity of my crew.
Protecting your sanity is good.
We are still detecting signs of demonic presence. Go to the next rift.
Okay. Let's make sure there's no chest over here. A big chest.
Off with that.
Nope, it's wrong.
The gate is closing, but reality is still bleeding into the warp.
Die, heretic!
It's okay. Got one more warp gate to close.
heretic!
Averted a disaster. All the warp gates are sealed, although I can still hear the echoes in my head.
Die, heretic!
I don't need to go that way, we're done. At the grace of the Emperor, the unholy incursion has been stopped, the Annihilator has been lost, but I managed to take down the heretic vessel in heroic last stand. They would undeniably understand why their existence needs to be erased from all official records. Final words. This goes to show just how demented the arch-enemy's methods are. They brainwash the Throne followers in the hope they could trap a Throne agent. Outpost marked for orbital extermination. Temporary warning beacons planted. Nice. Our heroic deed. Confirmer got Uther's tarot card. Signum. Fractor field, okay. Alpha pack common loot box. Balthar system. Level 1 influence, so I got an item collection. Common loot box. Got some stuff. That's good. Some brown stuff. There we go. Damage bonus equal to 0.33% of current warp heat. I mean, it's slower damage, but that extra damage boost might be interesting. Let's try it. It's one-handed. Okay, biomantic sword. We'll put that in the offhand. Ooh, relic light armor. -2 warp heat per second. That's cool. Ancient relic mine. That's a remote mine. That's fine. Oh, you unlock... Oh, that's right. With these things, you unlock more potential by reaching those thresholds on there. Something like that. Oh, there's artificial shards. So these are like gems. Shards. But the codes are like runes. Bolt axe is the third and fourth skill, or it can be used as a melee psyker weapon or pistol. So now I got different loadout because I got a different weapon. That's something to get used to. Complete 3 random suns. Gotta do 2 more of those. So next time I will do one of these intel missions. I'm going to end it here, folks. Appreciate you all hanging out. Have a lot of fun with this character. All right. Okay, keep Bear streaming. It's rare that she streams in Saturday.
Helios more.
So we're gonna rate her. I won't see you guys again till Tuesday. So I hope